In astrology, there's a calculation called the part of fortune, and it symbolizes a place in the horoscope which the sun, moon, and ascendant are at its best harmonic relationship to each other and are easily expressed to the greatest advantage for the individual, which is you. Now, your part of fortune is that place in your horoscope that just feels right to, it's like your heart's desire. Like in numerology, you have your heart's desire. That's what, from my understanding, your part of fortune is. Something that just feels right. Something that you don't compromise on, you know, is your part of fortune. And it's best that you achieve it when you're older because, to achieve anything, you have to go through hardship. So if someone, comes into their part of fortune when they're really young, that means so much shit was crammed into one space in order for them to achieve this. So, welcome to my new series, and I'm going to put the link below to calculate your part of fortune, which house and which sign it's in. So, off to the videos now. Part of fortune in Taurus seeks things that are solid and enduring, and you really don't care for things that are really fleeting and superficial in life. Your joy is based on the ability to sustain and develop the substance in life. So with your part of fortune in Taurus, you have to learn that, well, one of the lessons that come with this is that you have to learn that deconstruction and things not going your way are all part of the plan, and your goal is to keep forging ahead. If you choose that deconstruction and failure, well, not really failure, is all part of, transformation, and your goal in your job is to keep going and keep forging ahead. Slow and steady wins the race. With this, you like to take breaks, but you're sort of reluctant to take, a break. You'd rather forge on ahead and keep progressing. But someone looking at you may think you're lazy because Taurus is slow, okay? So someone looking at you may say, well, you're not doing anything, you're just lazy, blah, 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 blah. But what they don't know, which, with this part of fortune in Taurus, is however slow it may go when you're lounging, you just really want to make sure that one day you're able to lounge in peace in the security that you built for yourself. No matter how long it took you to do it, just as long as you know one day you'll get there. You're happiest when you know where you're going. You have to remember to view outside and people impersonally because you have a tendency to overreact or just act out of pure rage and anger. You may feel like you're being attacked by people, or you're just being a target of someone who just keeps fucking with you, and that may not even be the case. You have to learn to step back and look at your feelings and just take a moment to breathe. You probably wasn't even the target to start out with. Nobody was threatening you, nothing was threatening your security. You just have to learn to look at things impersonally. One of your greatest strengths and your Achilles heels with this part of fortune in Taurus is your ability to retain things, to hold on to things, whether a goal or an idea, emotions, even when it comes to hate and holding grudges, you can hold on to that, which everybody knows just does nothing for you, dissipates your energy, and just blocks you from seeing and thinking clearly. So, it's also your Achilles heel. Your greatest strength is also your Achilles heel. So, work on just those Taurus things, the positive, sensual things in life, the things that bring you pleasure. Don't hold on to the negative shit. And for this energy to work best for you, you have to learn to conserve your energy without losing sight of what it is you want to do. You're very slow. Like I said, Taurus is slow. You're very slow at changing and adapting to things, but that is the thing that brings you success, because when you do have your mind focused on something, when you do have a goal, you're able to set up successful patterns in order to get you there. You take pleasure in knowing you're building a solid foundation within yourself that you can depend on and also that others can rely on in the future. And finally, your pot of gold is when you learn to live and let live. When you stop, when you just give up negative battling. When you just let other people do their thing, and then you just go off into your peaceful little world that you've always yearned for. More is gained by surrender. More is gained by surrendering than resisting. Just let go of the bullshit. There you go. That was my short little take on the part of fortune in Taurus. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you're new to astrology, check the link below so you can find which house and which sign your part of fortune is in. Thank you guys again for watching, and have a great rest of the day. Bye.